should say, is going to be used as well in response to it. Hammers just trying to survive in the tail end of this fight. Graviton Surge also going to be used as well, but I don't think it's only connected onto the one player. Logix in the end in a bit of a sticky situation will end up falling. Hammers currently in the driving seat. They've got 4 kills on the board, currently playing the point. Kolsti is going to peek it, but he thinks better, and he immediately is going to be backing off into the streets phase. It will be Hammers taking it in quite a rapid fashion.
So Nesh even switched over from Tracer to Soldier on that first point attack, which now is up to about 60%.
Into that one, and he's still almost got his ultimate. Goes for the reflect kill onto him, beat down. Sound barrier committed as well by Hammers. Trying to take this fight into the early hours of the morning. It seems like still a Dragon Blade on Fischer. He is quite weak, but he's going to be opting to use it anyway. He moves in, but it's a very dangerous territory. It's a nano boosted Winston right up in his face. Bubba's going to be negating a lot of that damage, but still moving in, puts in the work, and Hammers are very close to defending this one, or I should say attacking this one in the tail end, as they just got to finish up these final few players, and there we have it. They will be breaking through the main gate into the third section of Eichenwald.
ChrisTFer, a little bit overextended, and Nesh towards the high ground is looking for maybe a post bomb. The problem is he's only at 30%, trying to build it up as quickly as he can. He spot on Dante, but Fischer popping off the blade, not getting kills, but doing a hell of a lot of damage.
Whoa.
Even the switch is coming in for Finnsi to the Zarya, but it's just not going to be enough. For the self-destruct should be enough to close this one out. If Logix is going to go down, Dante will fall.
CWoosH moving in, he's got a Dragon Blade, he's popping off as a last-ditch effort, moving in, still being contested into the final moments, trying to stagger this one out. Movistar Riders, Kolsti is up, but it's too little, too late, and Hammers will be getting a reasonable time on Eichenwald here. They do actually manage to complete it, Eichenwald being one of the, I guess, harder maps.
Seeming to be enough to deal with Hammers, as they eventually just got picked off, and obviously a little bit of old management. ChrisTFer initially getting the kill on Dante somehow with the Winston diving a little bit deep.
Yeah, they're finding the kills as a result. CWoosH is not really being dealt with. Hammers do have a comp for it though. They got running Snizzlenose on the Diva as a response to it, but definitely Movistar's finding an opening here. Finnsi in a bit of trouble. Defense mate just trying to save him out there. Trying to catch him out off guard. Logix does manage to claim a little kill onto Fischer. Still moving into the back lines, and Movistar Riders with a very solid attacking phase as it stands. Snizzlenose is going to get demeched onto the point. He's going to get brought down once again. CWoosH, nobody really dealing with him here.
What's kind of funny is actually they baited ChrisTFer in almost to actually kill onto Dante, and then once they did that, they killed him for overextending. Dante was able to rejoin quicker than ChrisTFer was, and then they just had the 6-on-5 fight they were looking for. So a little bit of passive play looking wonders for them.
Logix really popping off in the midst of this fight, putting in damage, following up on CWoosH's calls as well. You can tell last minute contestation coming out by Hammers, but really wanting out from both these sides as it stands. Kolsti using his Primal Rage. I believe he might have just got the environmental kill on tomzeY, but no, tomzeY just clinching and holding onto the side of the wall into the final moments.
See though, Kolsti's just buying a lot of time. Respawns have come back in a little bit for Hammer, but they're still down, man. They're still down 2, now 3, and these final kills being solidified. I would imagine they're going to push this payload across the line, especially with CWoosH still there, able to get the 180 headshot on a Fischer. So 3 minutes, 40 seconds of time here left for Movistars. Have every opportunity to finish off this map at a better time than Hammer.
And this is dangerous now. CWoosH with the Dragon Blade. This is the final strike into the heart here of Hammers moving in. They've got, oh, it's going to be using the Nanovisor as well. Fischer trying to earn it back for his team if he can, but the defensive ultimates popping off from Movistars here. Far too much for them to handle, still holding on. ChrisTFer using his Primal Rage to stagger this one out. tomzeY returns to the soundbar as well. Looking like this could be potentially defendable for them, but Movistar's playing this very well. Closely using his own Primal Rage, negating the heals, dropping the line of sight now between him and Shaz. Shaz using the Bio Grenade as a battle to the death here in the corner. And unfortunately, I believe the monkey wins over the granny 9 times out of 10. Still, Movistar Riders are fighting to the bitter end into this engagement. They're finding the kills here and there. Snizzlenose swapping back to the Diva in the final moment, is going to get desuited. Going to get high energy as well by Finnsi. Almost got another Graviton Surge just from this one engagement, and Movistar's positioning is excellent. Graviton Surge connected, it gets reflected! Unreal! Popping off for this. This is an opportunity for Hammers to work off here. Finnsi moving back. Fischer, he did not do the job correctly though, as Movistar Riders will clinch it out in the end. It was a beautiful series of plays towards the tail end of that fight, but ultimately
80% of his ultimate, he can potentially, and he should ideally get this trans off in the middle of this fight, because he's just trying to push through the defense matrix, because he wants to touch the point with 3 seconds left to go. He's going to have to do just that. There's a trans that's been used just to help facilitate the push in, but ChrisTFer, he's already down. CWoosH gets a desuit on Snizzle, and now Fischer trying to look for a Dragon Blade, but he has to get so much damage done in such little time to get this off.
Oh, and the beat drop as well. Movistar Riders just trying their hardest to put this in now. It's going to be the Nano Boost as well. Popped onto Logix, he's got the Graviton Surge. Only connects onto one, a bit of a low value grab, but the other time still ticking over. It's going to be Snizzlenose. He's unstoppable, 100 energy. Ridiculous, just right-clicking them onto the ground and absolutely making mincemeat of these low HP characters. Movistar Riders claiming it up, and they get the full hold.
The sensitivity was ridiculous watching Logix play that.
Really find any opening whatsoever.
neptuNo MP ready to go. Everyone lined up for this one, so he's going to use this, but I'm not sure how many people he actually connected onto. I cannot really tell. Either way, Shaz able to pick up some kills. Finnsi, what kind of energy is currently sitting at? Only 40% on his ultimate, so I would imagine not too high, but there's CWoosH getting the kill on a Snizzle, gets the DC with the help of neptuNo, and Movistar Riders, they only need a third of this point to actually capture it. They're looking good here. Nesh is looking for some sort of post-bomb, a Hail Mary to potentially come in, and it's not going to work. That third is going to be captured. And Movistar Riders will take your first map here in this best of 3. See, I like Unco because he brings me Red Bulls.
Yeah.
Not like my co-caster.
Jason.
I mean, I could close my eyes and probably guess that Movistar Riders will be playing triple DPS, and they know how to play it so well. And there's so many teams in Europe that actually are afraid of the triple DPS and rate them very highly, if not one of the best, if not the best European triple DPS dive. Definitely better than eUnited. I mean, ChrisTFer got nothing to say about that.
Beat them 2-0, mate. Just smash them.
Oh, as you guys are measuring certain objects, definitely your prowess in the video games. Used by both these teams at equal times, trying to keep them alive, but Logix with the pulse bomb will burst through that healing, finds 2 kills. Finnsi using a tactical visor, working his magic, seeing if he can find a kill, but he's being ran down by ChrisTFer. Regardless of that, going to be having those Discord orbs to assist him in the moment. Logix as well behind them, definitely helping out his team. A lot of peel coming into these backlines, 94% and counting here for Movistar Riders, capping it up. This first stage of Lijiang Tower looking absolutely in the bag for them as it stands. Hammers looking like Nesh might just be able to get onto the point. Yes, he does. tomzeY as well, but CWoosH utilizing that Dragon Blade, trying to basically find the damage that he can. Still trading equally. Overtime's going to be ticking down. Players are going to be able to jump onto the point from Hammers. Fischer's going to be putting in as much work as he possibly can to keep this ball rolling for them, but Movistar Riders have the positioning. Snizzlenose can delay for a decent amount of time here, but is it going to be enough? There's no ultimates that Hammers can really come back in with. The overtime, as the longer this goes on, will stretch down faster and faster, and as you can see, burning down to a crisp. 1 round on the board, Movistar Riders winning it out.
A little bit unfortunate that Fischer had to be the one to contest the checkpoint there towards the end.
Movistar Riders with the 1 round advantage, working hard to try and maintain it as best as they possibly can, laying in the damage for now, playing quite passive, I should say. Going to be amping it up as well. Kolsti just doing a decent amount of work here. His team could dive on it, but Nesh is going to be claiming that first kill. Going to be eating a few shurikens, backing off. 1-for-1 trade between these 2 teams. Point still not quite unlocked. CWoosH has to back off, but can't quite find the mega health pack. He's going to be brought down with a swift justice as Nesh will find him. Still looking for even more. Nesh, a true driving force for the Hammers squad. First time at LAN, he's been playing incredibly well.
Yeah, Nesh has been doing really well.
Jason just raises a thumb.
Oh, that's 10 out of 10 input there.
Thank you. I should get...
So you can just knock them off the entire map. You can see him jump in immediately here, and also the blade coming in through. So this is going to be really tough, and I don't know if Hammers can actually turn this point around because they're going to lose way too many men. Logix is going to somehow kill himself, but CWoosH nonetheless picks up a triple. Attack fires are coming in for Snizzlenose, but what kills are going to get? And it's going to be almost absolutely nothing as he's eventually going to be picked off. And Movistar, after being down 99% to 0, will come back, take the second point of Lijiang Tower, and now be 1 map away from moving through in the losers bracket.
Such a big kill. CWoosH focusing on top. Now moving over to the Zenyatta, putting in the work. Bubble's going to be blocking a lot of this damage, but both teams going to be trying to meet each other head on. And Movistar Riders, 1 more round will knock Hammers out of the competition. Hammers need to pull up the bootstraps and get to work, but tomzeY with that Discord orb on him in a bit of trouble. Nesh going to be answering it back with a kill of his own. A 1-for-1 trade as it stands. Can they take it even further forward?
CWoosH does get the kill on a Fischer. Relative ease.
Wow.
Gets a second as well, using these dashes to his advantage, trying to connect onto multiple targets at the same time, and then just getting over that wall to pick up that mega health pack. He just has a couple of teammates coming in, but the point is actually being captured only by 1 man. Finally, he's going to be able to contest this one, but again, CWoosH, he's getting more kills with the Swift strike that he's actually getting with shurikens at this rate.
That was a headshot with a shuriken at the same time. That's a lot of burst damage coming out at once. CWoosH, completely a big driving force there for Movistar Riders to retake that. Almost petition. Hammers need to hold on, need to strike back, and here we go. Finnsi using a tactical visor, trying to work his magic onto the point. CWoosH finding the entry kill for them. Another one as well. Finnsi bringing down ChrisTFer. That's the main tank. Gone down the drain, straight to the back of the respawn queue. Playing the point as well perfectly. Post bomb by Logix, going to be collecting the kill. Onto Snizzlenose. The recap comes out 95%. Is this going to be it? Movistar Riders, the percentages ticking up. No congestion coming out from Hammers whatsoever. And they will be sent home as Movistar Riders move forward into the competition up the lower bracket.
The Steeper pick, I hate it so much against Neta. Snizzlenose really needs to step off that 1 soldier.